Yon guys, so good morning. So ngayon ay tuturuan ko kayo kung paano mag-add, mag-subtract, mag-multiply, and mag-divide ng isang fraction. Okay, so unahin natin itong addition. Mayroon tayong 7/6 plus 11/6. So in addition, ang first rule natin, kailangan yung ating denominator ay magkagaya. So ngayon, sa nakikita ninyo, dahil magkagaya na yung ating denominator, which is yung ating 6, pwede tayong mag-proceed na agad sa addition. So, paano mag-add ng isang fraction? So, numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Or should I say, dahil sila magkagaya, so meron tayong 7/6 plus 11/6. At ang rule natin sa addition ay kailangan yung ating denominator ay magkagaya. So since magkagaya sila, para silang 6, pwede na tayong mag-proceed sa addition. So paano tayo mag-add? So i-add natin muna yung ating numerator, then since magkagaya yung ating denominator, pwede na lang nating i-copy. So 7 plus 11, we have 18. And since parehas sila sa denominator na 6, pwede na natin kopyahin yung ating 6. And our answer is 18/6. Since yung 18/6 ay parehas divisible sa 6, pwede nating i-simplify. So meron tayong 18/6 divided by 6/6 dahil ito yung kanilang factor. So, meron tayong 18 divided by 6, which is 3. And 6 divided by 6 is 1. So, our answer will be 3. Next, we have 2/3 plus 1/4. And sabi kanina, ang rule natin sa addition, kailangan magkagaya muna yung ating denominator. Since yung denominator natin dito is 3 and our denominator here is 4, hindi sila magkagaya. So, anong gagawin? So, meron tayong dalawang way. The butterfly method, or kailangan mo munang kunin yung greatest common factor nilang dalawa. So, mas minamadali ko yung butterfly method. So, yun na lang ang ating gagamitin. So, paano tayo mag-butterfly method? We will first multiply 2 and 4. So that is multiplication. 2 times 4 will be 8. Then kopyahin natin yung sign, which is plus. Then multiply natin yung 1 and 3. 1 times 3 will be 3. So, we have 8 plus 3. Then, dito naman sa baba, we have 3 and 4. So, atin din siyang i-multiply. Itong dalawa, 3 at saka 4. That is also multiplication. So, 3 times 4, we have 12. So, ngayon, dahil mayroon na tayong parehas, mayroon na tayong denominator, at na-simplify na natin using butterfly method, we will now proceed to addition. So, 8 plus 3 is 11/12. And that is the final answer. 11/12. Next, subtraction. So, sa subtraction, kagaya din lang siya ng rule ng addition. So, anong rule ng addition? Kailangan yung ating denominator ay magkagaya. So, since dito sa number 3 natin, magkagaya sila, yung ating denominator, which is 9. So, pwede na tayo mag-proceed agad-agad sa operation, which is subtraction. So, 3 minus 1 will be 2. And since parehas sila ng denominator, kopyahin na lang natin yung ating denominator. And That's it. That is our answer, 2 over 9. Ganun lang kasimple. Next. Number 4, 2 over 5 or 2/5 minus 1/3. So, sabi kanina sa rule, addition and subtraction ay magkagaya lang ng rule na kung saan ang denominator kailangan muna na magkagaya. Always remember, kailangan magkagaya muna ang denominator bago tayo mag-proceed sa operation. So, since 2/5 and minus 1/3, 5 and 3 ay hindi magkagaya. So, anong gagawin natin? So, gagamit ulit tayo ngayon ng tinatawag nating butterfly method. So, anong butterfly method? So, 2, yung 2 natin, ita-times natin sa 3. That is multiplication. So, 2 times 3 is 6. Then, kopyahin natin yung ating operation, which is minus. Then, multiply ulit natin. Ito naman kabila. 1 times 5. 1 times 5 is 5. Then, ito naman sa baba natin, meron tayong 5 and 3. Ang gagawin din natin is multiply. So, 5 times 3, the answer is 15. Since parehas na yung ating denominator o isa na yung ating denominator, pwede na tayo mag-proceed ngayon sa operation, which is minus. So, 6 minus 5 will be 1 and 15. So, 1 over 15. That is our final answer. Sir, how about the multiplication? How can we multiply fraction? Let's say, for example, number 5. 4 over 5 or 4/5 times 1/6. Sa multiplication po, ay kaiba ng rule ng addition and subtraction. Sa multiplication, we can always proceed na sa multiplication. So, paano tayo mag-multiply? Numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So, 4 times 1 is equal to 4 divided by or over 5 times 6, which is 30. So 4 over 30 is now our answer. And 4 over 30 are both divisible by 2. So, we can divide 2 over 2. So, 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 30 divided by 2 is 15. So, our answer now will be 2 over 15. And that's it. Next. Number 6. 3/5 times 2 over 7. So, ganun din lang ang rule, numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Okay. So, 3 times 2, we have 6 over 5 times 7 is 35. So, this is our final answer, 6 over 35. Okay, let's proceed to the division. So, number 7, we have 3/4 divided by 1 over 7. Ang rule sa division ay kailangan muna nating hanapin yung reciprocal nung ating divisor. So, sulatin na muna natin yung ating dividend, 3 over 4. Then, hahanapin natin yung reciprocal ng 1 over 7. At pag sinabi natin reciprocal, kabaliktaran lang. Kung 1 yung numerator natin, 7 yung denominator natin, ang gagawin natin ay pagpapalitin sila. So, ang magiging taas or our numerator is 7 and our denominator will be 1. Saan ang galing yun? Ito. Dito yon ang galing. So, 1 over 7, pinagpalit lang natin, naging 7 over 1. Then, sir, ano po mangyayari dun sa division? ang mangyayari sa division, magiging na siyang multiplication. Dahil na-reciprocal na natin yung 1 over 7, naging 7 over 1, then our operation will be now multiplication. And balik tayo dun sa rule ng multiplication natin kanina, na kung saan ang numerator ita-times natin sa numerator and denominator ita-times natin sa denominator. So 3 times 7 is 21 over 4 times 1, which is 4. And that is our final answer. That is our final answer, 21 over 4, since wala na silang pwedeng i-divide sa kanilang dalawa. Next, number 8. 15 over 4 divided by 5 over 3. So, sa rule ng division, i-reciprocal natin yung ating divisor. So, kopyahin muna natin si 15 over 4. Then, reciprocal ni 5 third will be 3 fifth. Dahil pinagbaliktad lang natin, yun ang reciprocal. Then, ang magiging sign natin sa halip na division, magiging na siyang multiplication. Next, dahil na-reciprocal na natin, napalitan na natin yung operation natin, we will now proceed to our multiplication rule. At we will now proceed to our operation, which is numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator, and 15 times 3 will be 45, and 45 times 5 is 20. 45 over 20 is divisible by 5. So 45 divided by 5 is 9, and 20 divided by 5 is 4. So our answer is 9 over 4. And that's it. So yun ang ating discussion for today. So sana ay may natutunan kayo, and abangan nyo pa yung mga susunod kong videos para sa more tutorial ng ating math. So thank you for watching, and God bless.